Nice job, kindergartners. Almost first graders. Don't we have cute kids? Yeah. They're wonderful. We have enjoyed them since we met you last January when we started registering for kindergarten. My name's Joan Malin. I'm the proud principal at Indian Mounds Elementary School. I think the best school in the district, with the best staff. And good round. I'd like to welcome everybody to our kindergarten graduation, family and friends. And thank you for being here today as we recognize your children and the staff that worked with these kids for a job well done. I know that kindergarten completes a milestone for both parents and guardians and the children, because in September, you entrusted to us precious cargo, and we took good care of them. And look at them now, almost a year later. They're very different from those babies that came in here at the beginning of the school year. The 5-year-olds that you sent us have grown in so many ways. They know how to take turns, they know how to wait patiently, they know how to listen to their classmates and their teachers, they know how to ask questions and have quiet time. And so with this kindergarten graduation, we send home with you readers and problem solvers and spellers and writers and thinkers. They have a solid foundation for first grade. And for that gift, for that wonderful gift, we have some amazing adults in this building to thank, starting with Mrs. Ostern, Mrs. George, Mrs. Hamilton, Mrs. Perouse, Ms. Perouse, Ms. Treb, Mr. Mike, Mrs. Shear, Mrs. Depke, Mrs. Frankovich, Ms. Mills. I hope I haven't forgotten anyone who's in here. Mrs. Woodard, who takes care of their scrapes. Mrs. Ledke, who answers the phone and takes care of all of your questions. I hope I've managed to touch on everyone who somehow has a place in their lives. So at this time, and we've been practicing, and these kids, they're gonna shout it out with joining me with to say the Pledge of Allegiance, and we'd like you to all stand. And flag is over here. And kindergartners, are you ready? We're going to put our hands across our chest and say, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And you, audience, please be seated. At this time, I'm going to turn the microphone over to the amazing Mrs. Petter, who has worked with these students, and we have a delightful little program in store for you. So, Mrs. Petter.
My name is Jody Petter, and I'm the music teacher here at Indian Mounds, and I have the privilege to spend the next 5 years with you guys as the kids go into first grade. We get to do music programs. This is our first real experience being up on stage in the lights. You guys like it? Yeah, it's pretty exciting to be up on the risers and be taller than your teacher. They always giggle about that. That's so fun. We've learned a lot of things to this year in kindergarten. Some of them are in music, louder and softer, higher and lower, faster and slower, the basics of our music. And so what we've done today is we worked up 2 little songs for you. One of them's tradition here at Indian Mounds. It's the I Can song. I can be anything that I want to be. Right, guys? Yeah. What, guys? Yeah. Yeah, and then the other one is this little light of mine, and the little lights that have been going on in their heads all year, those aha moments when the connection is made between the letters, the sounds, making into words, and all of a sudden this transformation goes into real little people. And it's really fun to see. So without further ado, you guys ready to get started? Yeah! You don't sound very ready. Are you ready? Yeah!
This is room 10, Mrs. Ostern's AM kindergarten. Saria Masad. Karina Cortez Torres. Michelle Chain. Marcos Wilkerson. Justin Wynn. Juliet Lopez Regino. Marielle Rivera Cruz. Sarah Sahadio. Amani Jenkins. Andres Franco. Elijah Elijah Plummer. Marissa Ortiz. Nico McCoria. Kevin Tony. Gertie Wolf. Brooklyn Johnson. Josh Beckman. Sam Nicholson.
Group 13 kindergarten, Mrs. George's class. Maxwell Carlson. Zaini Martinez Perez. Brooklyn Stensrud. Alan Thomas Cardoso. Angel Melgar Gomez. Inari Bittner. Blake Friedka. Amir Brown. Carmen Metz. Amanda Hallett. Brianna Duran Gomez. Alejandra Vasquez Uroza. Joey Madsen. Isabel Hallinan. Leroy Lyons. Ryan Ruiz Vasquez. Lena Larson. Fernando Perez Santana. And Jackson Van Nostrand.
Following our kindergarten graduation, we'd like to invite everyone back to the classroom for refreshments. And at this time, starting with Mrs. Oster's class, we're going to have our recessional down the center aisle, then followed by Mrs. George's class. Gives you an opportunity to take some pictures, and we ask that you stay seated until all of our kindergarten graduates have left the cafeteria. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the graduating class of 2024.